Hello again. Category 2 Tropical Cyclone Veronica remains slow moving just off the Western Australia coast. Whilst the cyclone's centre has not technically made landfall so far, communities have seen the full impact of Cyclone Veronica throughout Sunday and early this morning. A cyclone warning remains in place from just west of Port Hedland down to Mardee and inland to Pannawonica. Tropical Cyclone Veronica approached the coast during Sunday morning and has remained almost stationary since then just offshore. Roebourne saw winds gusting over 100 km per hour for around 24 hours from Saturday evening through to Sunday evening. It's often slower moving cyclones like this that do greater damage because their impacts are felt for such a long time. Although Veronica was downgraded to Category 2 overnight, winds are still gusting around 130 km per hour near the cyclone's centre, and we can still expect destructive wind gusts along parts of the coast today. Those onshore winds are generating a storm surge as seawater pushes onto the coast. Tides at Port Hedland this morning are still running above the expected tide height, and this means that this afternoon's high tide around 1:30 will rise above the normal tide mark, with some flooding of low-lying coastal areas east of Roebourne possible. Flood warnings and watches are current across the Pilbara, with heavy rain still falling and the continued risk of roads being cut and communities being isolated. Storm totals so far have been around 250 millimetres at Port Hedland, 150 millimetres at Roebourne and slightly higher falls inland. Whilst remaining a dangerous weather system, Cyclone Veronica will continue weakening throughout Monday as it tracks towards the west almost parallel to the coast into a region of less favourable atmospheric conditions. Late this evening, we should see Veronica at tropical low intensity on the way towards Barrow Island. Cyclone Veronica will remain very dangerous throughout Monday. Many communities remain under a red alert. Follow all DFS advice and stay in touch with us on our website, app and social media for the latest Bureau cyclone warnings and forecasts.